Qualitative versus Quantitative Research, prepared by Shaira L. Payumo. The Quantitative Research and Qualitative Research. When collecting and analyzing data, quantitative research deals with numbers and statistics, while qualitative research deals with words and meanings. Both are important for gaining different kinds of knowledge. Quantitative research is expressed in numbers and graphs. It is used to test or confirm theories and assumptions. This type of research can be used to establish generalizable facts about a topic. Common quantitative methods include experiments, observations recorded as numbers, and surveys with close-ended questions. Quantitative data collection tools can either be face-to-face, online, mail, and phone. Qualitative research is expressed in words. It is used to understand concepts, thoughts, and experiences. This type of research enables you to gather in-depth insights of topics that are not well understood. Common qualitative methods include interviews with open-ended questions, observation described in words, and literature reviews that explore concepts and theories. Qualitative data collection tools can either be online forums, groups, web survey chat, online communities, and in-depth interview. The differences between quantitative and qualitative research. Why is it important to us? Quantitative and qualitative research use different research methods to collect and analyze data, and they allow you to answer different kinds of research questions. In quantitative research, it focuses on testing theories and hypotheses. It analyzes through math and statistical analysis. It is mainly expressed in numbers, graphs, and tables. It requires many respondents and made of closed multiple choice questions, while in qualitative research, it focuses on exploring ideas and formulating a theory or hypothesis, analyzed by summarizing, categorizing, and interpreting. It is mainly expressed in words and requires few respondents. Open-ended questions, and as you can see in here, quantitative research is more on testing, measurement, objectivity, and replicability, while qualitative research focuses on understanding, context, complexity, and subjectivity. Quantitative and qualitative data can be collected using various methods. It is important to use data collection method that will help to answer your research questions. Many data collection methods can either be qualitative or quantitative. For example, in surveys, observations, or case study, your data can be represented as numbers, like using rating scales or counting frequency. Or it can also be expressed in words, like with open-ended questions or description of what have you observed. However, some methods are commonly used in one type or the other. Like in here, we have here the table of qualitative data collection methods and quantitative data collection methods. In quantitative, we have here the surveys, experiments, observations. And in qualitative data, we have the interviews, focus groups, ethnography, and literature review. For most research topic, you can choose a qualitative or quantitative or mixed method approach. Which type you choose depends on, among other things, whether you're taking an inductive versus deductive research approach, your research question, whether you're doing experimental, correlational, or descriptive research, and practical considerations such as time, money, availability of data, and access to respondents. So, in qualitative research, if you want to confirm or test something, or a theory or hypothesis, you can use this qualitative research. Or if you are looking for verifying what you understand to something, such as concept, thoughts, and experiences, you can use the quantitative research. For example, you have here this research question: how satisfied are students with their studies? So, to interpret it in quantitative research approach, you can survey 300 students at your university and ask them such questions such as, on a scale from 1 to 5, how satisfied are you with your professors? And you can perform statistical analysis on data and draw conclusions such as, on average, students rated their professor 0.44. Or, you can use or interpret it in qualitative research approach. Like, you conduct in-depth interviews with 15 students and ask them open-ended questions, such as, how satisfied are you with your studies? What is the most positive aspect of your study program? What can be done to improve your study program? Or, you can interpret based on the answers you get. You can ask follow-up questions to clarify things. You transcribe all interviews using transcription software or try to find commonalities on patterns. Or you can use those both approach, or we called it mixed method approach. You conduct interviews to find out how satisfied are the students with their studies through open-ended questions. You'll learn things you never thought about before and gain new insights. Later, you use a survey to test the insights on a larger scale. It is also possible to start with a survey to find out the overall trends, followed by interview for better understand the reason behind those trends. How to analyze qualitative and quantitative data. Qualitative or quantitative data by itself can't prove or demonstrate anything, but has to be analyzed to show its meaning in addition to research questions. The method of analysis differs for each type of data. In analyzing quantitative data is based on numbers. Simple math or more advanced statistical analysis, it is used to discover commonalities or patterns in data. The results are often reported in graphs and tables. Applications such as Excel, SPSS, or R can be used to calculate things like average scores, the number of times a particular answer was given, the correlation or causation between two or more variables, the reliability and validity of results. So take note that SPSS or IBM SPSS Statistics, a powerful software for statistical software platform. It is offer a user-friendly interface and a robust set of features that let you to analyze the data you've gathered. Or you can use the R, which is a free software environment for statistical computing and graphics. It compiles and runs on a wide variety of Unix platforms, Windows and Mac OS. So, this application can help you to analyze the data you gathered. Analyzing qualitative data. Qualitative data is more difficult to analyze than quantitative data. It consists of text, images, or videos instead of numbers. Some common approaches to analyze qualitative data include qualitative content analysis. In content analysis, it is a research method used to identify patterns in recorded communication. To conduct content analysis, you systematically collect data from a set of texts, which can be written, oral, or visual. It can be found in books, newspaper, magazine, speech and interviews, web content, and social media posts, photographs, or films. Thematic analysis. It is a method of analyzing qualitative data. It is usually applied to a set of texts such as interview transcripts. So in here, it closely examining the data to identify the main themes and patterns. While discourse analysis, it is studying how communication works in social contexts. To summarize my report, quantitative research deals with numbers and statistics, while qualitative research deals with words and meanings. Quantitative method allows you to systematically measure variables and hypotheses, while qualitative methods allows you to explore concepts and experiences in more detail. In mixed method research, you are both using qualitative and quantitative data collection and analysis method to answer your research question. In deciding which research method to use, you use it depend on the type of data you need to answer your research question. Like if you want to measure something or test a hypothesis, you can use quantitative method. If you want to explore ideas, thoughts, and meaning, use qualitative methods. If you want to analyze a large amount and readily available data, use secondary data. If you want data specific for your purpose with control over how it is generated, collect primary data. If you want to establish cause and effect relationship variables, use experimental. So we have here the quote from Albert Szent-Györgyi. Research is to see what everybody else has seen, and to think what nobody else has thought. So thank you for listening.